Hey everyone, hey, here we are, ready for our next fitness Pilates class. Hope you're all feeling great. So we're here in a clear setting, making sure that we're not going to damage anything while we're working out or hurt ourselves on anything. Please make sure that your area is nice and clear, that you're feeling good, you're feeling healthy. If you're not, please come back to this recording at another time. Make sure you've got some water to take on board. And if you need any modifications to any of the exercises that we're doing, please message in through all the normal channels and I will make sure that I get back to you. Enjoy, have fun guys, we are ready. Okay, so nice and clear space. Good, let's find ourselves grounded to this mat. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. I want you to feel big toe, little toe, heels grounded to the floor. Feet are hip width apart. Hips are forwards, knees, toe 2 and toe 3, all facing in the same direction. Breathe deeply, roll these shoulders. Good. 2 more. And 1. Now move this pelvis forwards and backwards. Good. Breathe deeply as we move. I want you to really wind these cogs where your hips are. Push the hips all the way forwards. Push them all the way to the back. 1 more. And find that midpoint between the two extremes. Good. Get a good firm contraction through that core and continue with that breath in and up. Circle arms, let's go. 1 more each way. Cast your ear and both arms up, palms are facing in and I'm taking a side flex. And the other way. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Bring the hands forwards, shoulders down away from the ears and open and in, take it down, breathe in, open, squeeze those shoulders at the back. Good, we're just mobilizing the spine here. Good, now let's roll halfway down. I'm curling the head, the shoulders, the upper back, hands to the thighs, curl that spine. Flatten down, extend and roll all the way up. Roll those shoulders, breathe in. Good, I'm rolling halfway, just above those thighs. But above the knees even. Curl, tuck that chin. Flatten down and roll up. Good, and this time when I extend, I'm going to lift onto tiptoes, up and down. 2 more. 1 more. Good, bring those arms down, circle those wrists. Widen those fingers, bring them in, widen and bring them in. Perfect. Lift 1 leg, knee up. Good, now when I bring that knee up, I'm keeping these hips level. And I'm trying to keep the foot off the floor as long as possible. Good. Remember, you don't need to go with this beat. You don't need to go at the same speed as me. Slow and control. Move it through your breath. 1 more. Hold this one up. Circle that ankle. And now circle into that hip. I'm going inward rotation. And now I'm going external. Good, really just getting into the back of that hip. Bring it down, bring the knee up on the other side, circle. And if you need to hold on to something to do this, just go ahead and do that, guys. Watching me wobbling will not help you. And go the other way. 1 more, bring it down, perfect. Point those toes, bring 1 forwards and tap. Good, take it out to the side, right there. Hips level, shoulders level. Take it behind, Good, bend in the leg that I'm standing on, slight lean forward, abs tight, perfect. Bring it in and change sides. Take it out to the side, good. And now take it behind, bend that leg that you stood on. Good job, bring it in, good. Let's squat. I'm pushing those hips back. Knees are coming forwards, toes are forwards, check that foot alignment. 4 and 3 and 2, hold it down. Now I'm tucking that pelvis under and extend. I'm not hyperextending. Good, I'm just getting movement in here. 2 more. 1 more. Bring it up to the top. And relax. Guys, I think that we are mobilized. I think we're ready. Let's bring these hands up with a breath. Hands are in the prayer position, elbows are out. Good, I've got the knees bent. I've got the feet in that perfect Pilates posture. Let's rotate. So I'm getting movement into the upper back now. Breathe. Rotate and center. Rotate and center. 1 more each way. Last one. Good, now I'm going to take 1 elbow down, 1 elbow up. Rotate and center. Rotate and center. 1 more each way. And center, last time. Good. Let's bring these arms up and do a full roll down. I'm curling through the vertebrae in the spine. Curl and roll. Good. And roll back up. Tuck 1 vertebrae up at a time. Feel that spine extending, awakening, ready for movement. Good, curl and roll. Curl and roll, tuck it, breathe. Curl and roll, bring it up. Extend. Good, team, I want you to lift 1 hip up and the other. Good. Lift it up. So you're imagining that hip is coming up to the ribs. Breathe out, breathe in. 2 more. Last one. Good. 1 hand in front, 1 behind. I'm rotating. Good. Try and keep the hips still, the knees still. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now let's do the opposite action. I'm bringing the ribs down to the hips. But I'm not letting the hips move. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. Let's get moving, guys. Squat. Push. I need to get this heart rate up a little bit. Perfect. 4 more. 4. And 3. And 2. Good. Now I'm going to bring that knee lift back in, but I'm going to take it out. Good, and in. So I'm coming up knee, circle out, step, and pull in. Up knee, circle out, and step. In and up. I need to take these socks off. Circle out, in and down, and up. Good. Knee up, circle out, and step. Slide in. Up, circle out. Good, slide in, up, circle out, slide it in. 1 more, up, circle out, and in. Perfect. Guys, let's take a clock lunge. Now we've done this before. I'm going to go forwards. I'm going to go 2 o'clock. I'm going to go 3. I'm going to go 5. I'm going to go 6. And then I'll go to 7 o'clock on those lunges. I am going to take these socks off while we go through this. Big movements for the legs, and we get right round that hip, right round this all the muscles, ligaments in this area to do that. So I'm taking the first lunge in, and then I'm going diagonally out. I'm going side. I'm going diagonally back, and to do that, I open the hips and push in. I'm going behind, and then I'm going across the back. Good, let's go. Forwards, diagonally. I'm going out. Good, I'm going diagonally back. That one's my favourite. I've probably said that before. I'm going across. Good, let's do this. Heart rates are going up. Diagonal. Good, let's go out. Let's go diagonal back. Let's go behind. Good. Cross. Yes. Forwards. Diagonal. Out. Diagonal back. Reverse. And curtsy. Only curtsy now. I'm going down. Good. Now last class we did this, but we went down onto the knee. Good, but we did that in a more controlled way with a forward lunge. So let's add that into our curtsy today. If you can, if your knees are able. Last one, hold here. So I'm going across the back, I'm going all the way down. I'm unhooking, I'm rehooking, I'm pushing up, change sides, over and down. Now if that's too much, I want you to put a block underneath that knee, a jumper, a towel, roll your mat up, or don't kneel. Please do not aggravate your knees. It's great for balance. If you need the hands out, use them. Over, down, unhook, rehook, and go. More wobbly on one side than the other. Not unusual. Good. One more each way. Heart rate's going up. Breathe. Much better on one side than the other. Good. Use those abs and wide leg squats. Down and up. Good. Breathe. Good. Now when I do this, I'm not taking that bottom out behind. It's going down. The back is long and straight. Good. Two more. One more. Hold. Lift one heel, then the other. One. Slide over. Lift both if you can. Go, go again. Up. And up both if you can. One more. Up. And up. You should be feeling these inner thighs. Good. Down and up only. 8, 7, 6, 5. Feel that whole inner thigh, pelvic floor. 3, 2, and 1. So I'm now going down, circle, down, circle, down, circle. It's dynamic, it's quicker. If you need to make it slower, do. Toes are turned out, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, hold it. Slide these feet in, breathe in. Bring these arms up and do half roll down, curl. I need to get into upper body again. Breathe, bring it up. Good, let's circle these arms. Let's go, push. 2 more. 1 more. Go the other way, squeeze it. Good. 2 more. 1 more. And curl and roll. Team, I'm going all the way down this time. All the way down to the toes. Good. Now one hand is staying down. I've brought the fingers together. I'm rotating up and in and down. Team, if you need to bend your knees, put your hands on a cushion, put your hands on a block to be in a good position here. Please do. Head goes with that thumb. 1 more. Good. Curl and roll up. extend. And this time we're going all the way down and walking out, guys. Curl and roll. Good. Walk your hands out, knowing that at this point, if you want to, need to, take your knees to the floor, please do. If you need to or want to go onto your elbows, please do. If you're in the plank, please look at your position in a mirror, take a picture, put the screen on to record your movements and check your position. Your midsection should be quaking at this point. Breathe. 4 more. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Knees down and going into rest. Good. Push your armpits towards the floor. Good. Team up, rolling up into cat. Curl that spine. The knees are under the hips, the hands are under the shoulders. Good. And team up, taking one hand forwards. The thumb is facing up, the palm is facing in. Good. Let me get my position right to the screen here. Good. Now I'm going to take that hand up and then past my ear, if you can. If you need to take the other hand down onto elbow, do. Try and get that thumb beyond your ear. 1 more. Good. Now take that hand diagonal and taking it out. And the shoulder blade squeezes into the middle. Breathe. 1 more. Good. Now take that hand round your back. Open the chest. Curl and roll up. And down. Good. Bring that in. Change hands. Other hand is up. Don't take it for granted that this one's just going to move the same, because they don't. Good. Hand goes past your ear. Breathe out, breathe in. 1 more. Good. Hand diagonal. Out it goes and the shoulder blade squeezes into the middle. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Hands come into the back of the spine. Curl and roll up. And down. Hand comes back in. I'm changing. I'm taking this hand to the temple. I'm rolling up in to thread the needle. And then I'm going to bring my elbows together. So, anybody who wishes to, you can extend here and curl through. If you want to make that super hard, take away the opposite leg. If that's making you be out of control, take that foot straight back down, guys. 1 more. And down. Good. Now put that foot down on the floor. I'm turning and I'm coming into a hip extension. Now if that's too much on this wrist that's on the floor and the shoulder, go down onto your elbow. Good. 1 more. Good. Now I'm going to take that hand down and turn the other way and take the hand up. And again, lower down and up. Feels different on this side. See how that hip moves? Good. And if you can take that foot off the floor, we're in a side plank almost position. 1 more. Good. Bring it all back to center. Change sides. Good. So I'm into my rotation. We start here in the hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. If you wish, you can be extending that up and rotating a little bit further. Only you know. If you can, extend the foot. Last one. Good. Extend the foot if you haven't before. Rotating up and I'm taking that hip down and up. Once again, if that's too much for this wrist, for this shoulder, bring yourself down to your elbow or of course rest. Change direction. I'm lifting, I'm in a side plank. Woo! Nearly wobbled then. Breathe it. So the ribs are coming away from the hips and then a crunch. Breathe it. It's good, it's strong. Lift the foot if you wish. One more. Good. Circle back in and rest. Push back. Spine should be feeling lovely and awake. Good. Ripple all the way up, team, into that cat. And then come all the way forwards. Head goes down. I'm going to take my hands back into that position I had before, where the hands are at the base of the spine. And I'm now breathing and lifting the forehead off the mat as I come up. Breathing in as I go down. Feel those ribs. And breathe out. If that's too much, you're going to bring your hands back to the front and slightly assist as you lift, giving yourself some stability. The one thing I always say about that position though is be very careful that you're not letting the hands and the arms give you too much confidence and lift beyond where you would normally lift. One more, guys. Good. Now take the forehead down and I'm lifting one foot and then the other. That's option one. Let those hands come back to two letter L's at the side. And now I'm going to take this into a swim with the toes pointed. Good. Breathe. You can take that at whatever speed you like. You can take one leg and then the other. You can flutter kick. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let the legs rest. I'm now lifting one foot. Point the toe. I'm lifting the thigh and I'm bringing the foot over the body. Rotation. I'm keeping the hands and the elbows down on the floor and center that up. Lift up on the other side, point the toe, lift the thigh. Rotate. You're deciding how much rotating you get in there. Good. One more of those on either side. Breathe, lift, rotate. Center and down. Lift, point that toe. Over we go. Hands and elbows are staying down. In and down. Squeeze the hands to the sides of your armpits. Roll up and push back. Great job. Team, I'm rolling back in and I'm coming onto my side. Good. We are coming into side work. I'm coming down onto my elbow and shoulder in line. Now when I'm in this position, make sure that you're not collapsed. Lift up. Good. I've got the feet together. I'm opening and closing here in clamshell. I'm going to give you loads of options here today. We've already worked those inner thighs, but there's always options for more. Good. Now, option 1, lift the feet. Now the bottom leg is still on the floor. Good. Option 2, lift that bottom foot. And if you've lost control, you can take that hand down, you can put the knees down, you can go back to the first level. Good. 4, remember it's that action, open and close, that you're looking for. 3, 2, and 1. Legs go down. We're coming into more options. Good. I'm taking that top leg up, out, circle. In, up, down we go. In, up, down we go. In, up, down we go. You've got it. One more. Perfect. Now I'm taking both legs out and I'm going to lower this body down. When I do that, I've got the hand diagonally forwards and the fingers really wide. Head rests on that arm. I'm lifting both legs, but if that's too much, lift only the top leg. I've got the hips stacked. If you can get rid of the top arm, do. But if you need it down on the floor, use it. 2 more. 1 more, hold them up if you can. Now go for a walk, push, squeeze, Squeeze, yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Rest that in, legs are rested. I'm going to use the power in that bottom hand and lift myself there. Now this is much easier when we use the towel and we can glide up and glide down. I can make that much smoother. Good, breathe. If you need to bend your knees to get that action, do 2 more. 1 more. Good. Guys, I'm going to take myself to the other end of the mat. You can roll over. You know what these exercises look like. Good. I'm up on the elbow. Again, if this shoulder, if this neck is tight, lower all the way down. When I've got the hand down, I've got the fingers wide. Clamshell. Remember, I've got this space here. I'm not down here. I'm up. Good. Options. Lift the feet. Much more difficult instantly. Good. Open and close with both legs lifted. But remember, it's this open and close that we're looking for. If the legs start moving up and down, then we've lost where the work's coming from. Breathe, breathe. 2 more. 1 more. Great job. Bring that in and down. Excuse me. Good, guys. I'm lifting this top foot. I'm bringing it in, up and round. In, up and round. Good. Constant motion. Smooth. Control. 2 more. 1 more. Last one. Slide. Down I go. Hand is out diagonally forward, so I've got somewhere to rest that head. Lift up both legs. If you need the arms down, use it. If you don't, take it up. Breathe. So if you just give yourself a little poke here at the waist, you'll know whether these muscles here are tightening as you move and extend. You should be able to feel that right to the hip. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it. Go for a walk. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Rest. Good, guys. Roll onto the back. I'm coming onto the elbows in this position. Now, if that is too uncomfortable, take yourself all the way down to the floor. I'm just going to check the time as well, guys. I know where I am. Good. So if you need to go all the way down to the floor, please do. From this position, I've got the chest high. Again, I'm not collapsed. Head in line with the spine. I'm lifting. It's very similar to that last action we had. In, up, and down. In, up, and down. In, up, and down. Good. Level 1. Level 2. I've got the legs out and extended. I'm coming up, out, and down. In, up, and down. Now that is significantly harder, guys. In, up, and down. In, up, and down. Breathe. Keep the belly down. And if it gets too much, you just put that foot down. In, up, and down. One more each side. Last one. And down we go. I'm taking the body all the way down and extending the hands over the head. Team, I'm curling and rolling all the way up. So if you know that this exercise that we do week in, week out, you need to bend your knees to get right, bend them. If you need that cord, if you need that belt around the legs to curl yourself in, get it now. If you can do it with legs straight, please do. Good, curl and roll. Breathe. We've got 2 more to do, guys. Curl and roll. Curl and roll. Super job. Bring one knee in, hold tight. Good, let that other leg go up and down. Up and down. Now, if that's hard enough, keep doing that. If you need to bend the knee, do. But if you can take that other knee, the one that we had hold of, to a straight arm, that's going to make it significantly tougher. Keep it still, keep it stabilized. Good, now I'm going to take that foot out slightly diagonally. So the inner thigh kicks back in, the abs are kicking in, the hips. One more. Good, and bring it in. Start with it in on the other side. Only you know. If you can get it to straight arm, fingers holding the knee, significantly tougher. We're nearly there, guys. Good, I'm taking it diagonal. Feels completely different on one side than the other. One more. Bring it in, hold, circle those ankles. Good. And now circle those knees. Breathe. Arms are out, knees are going to one side. Rotate, one hip has come up, shoulder blades are down, guys. Center, rotate. Back to the center. Use the power in these legs. Sit yourself up, nose to the knees. Curl the shoulders away. Sit that body up, bottoms of your feet together. Good, lean in, breathe. Elbows towards the middle, and then elbows towards the outside. Breathe. And breathe. One more. And breathe. Great job. Cross these legs. Sit high. One hand goes up and we stretch over. And in, and we stretch over. Good, take one foot out. And now taking that arm past my ear. So I'm not collapsed in, ribs away from hips. Good, change that over. Sit high. Remember you can sit on a block or a cushion. If you're tight around that lower back, around the hamstrings, always just elevating those hips a little bit helps. Good, let's stretch down the back of those legs. I'm taking both hands down and coming round into down face. Heels towards the floor, arms, armpits pushing towards the mat, legs are straight, back is flat. Remember, if the back isn't flat, please bend the knees to get that into position, and then week on week work on pushing those legs, pushing the heels towards the floor. Don't compromise the back. Not after all the work we've just done. to awaken it, to lengthen it. Good, breathe. Feel the back of those legs lengthening now. Round the lower back, round the outer thighs. Guys, let's get a deep stretch. Bring the knees in, feet together. Push down into that rest pose. Chest down low. Curl up into cat. Toes go back under into that down face. Good, team. Bend your knees enough to walk your hands in. Curl that spine. Should be mobilized now, so we can curl through. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. And relax. Great job, guys. If these wrists need a stretch, bring the fingers in and mobilize through. Rub the backs of the ligaments. Breathe and relax. Hope you enjoyed that workout. Hope you feel mobilized. Hope you feel ready for whatever is coming next in your day. If it's sleep, I hope you're relaxed. If it's work, I hope you're energized. Whatever you've got planned, guys, have a great day, and I will see you next time. If you've got any thoughts, questions, message in, and I will get back to you. Thanks, team. Bye.